Okay, I think I'm on. Hopefully I am. Welcome, whoever's listening out there, to Pirate Jim TV. This is the first broadcast of Pirate Jim TV. And I don't know who's listening out there or watching, but here I am. And I'm sorry for the reflection of my glasses, but I can't really fix that. But so you're wondering, who the heck is Pirate Jim? Well, Pirate Jim started out in 1996 when I had a real computer. And I picked a name for myself because of my interest in pirate radio and also pirates in general. You can probably see the skull behind me over here, the skull. Pirate radio, I've been involved in a couple of stations here in the local Toms River, New Jersey area, notably WODD, which ran from around 1990 to 1992, and WTRR, which ran from actually 1999 to 2004. So I had some prestigious resumes of pirate radio. And I also, just in case you don't know, if you don't know who the hell I am, I do run 3 radio-related websites, piratejim.com, which basically is a listing of, let's say, local stations, New Jersey, New York, and Philadelphia. Also, I run lpfmdatabase.com, which is a listing of low-power FM stations across the United States. And also radio-history.com. I couldn't get radiohistory.com together because somebody else had it, unfortunately. But radio-history.com is a listing of history profiles of radio stations in New Jersey, New York, and Philadelphia. Very good reading if you're bored, but good reading nonetheless. Now, I neglected to mention before what exactly pirate radio is. Pirate radio is essentially unlicensed broadcasting, which is very interesting to me. Unfortunately, pirate stations down here aren't very common. You have to go to New York City, where there's tons of them. So that's always interesting to listen to. So now that you know a little bit about me, and again, I'm sorry about the reflection of my glasses, but that's what happens when you wear glasses. The other thing I wanted to touch upon tonight is, of course, it's Christmas Eve, and we just got done eating our infamous fish. We had some scallops, some flounder, some stuffed clams. We also had some stuffed mushrooms, a favorite of ours. So we just got done with that, got all that cleaned up. So now we're getting ready for Christmas morning. And we got some gifts under the tree, and I've also got some surprises. I did buy my mother a new computer, and she's already, got that all set up already. I helped her with that, and we also I actually bought myself a webcam, which is what you're watching me on right now, and I bought, actually I gave my mother the old webcam that I used to have. So she's able to Skype with her friends, and I can Skype and do webcam shows with everybody else. So, but Christmas Eve, well, since this is my first broadcast and it's Christmas Eve, I figured let me showcase the Christmas cards I've received thus far, which, well, probably will be all I'm going to get. So I'm just going to switch over here. Pardon me. I'm going to look in the first card I have. This card I got from my friend Erica. Erica and her family, actually. Very nice card. Joy, love, and peace. And very nice to get a card from them. I always get a card from them. And let's see what else we got over here. We got, yes, I have a Yankee card. Yankees. This I got from my friend Carrie. I've known her since high school. And we've been exchanging cards for a couple of years now, which is very nice. So we have a Yankees card from Carrie. And let's see what else we got up here. This card I got, well, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to say these are my Texas grandparents. They got me there we are. We got the Penguin card, the Penguin Christmas card. And let's see what else we got up here. We got a Pardon My Arms. Okay, this card's from my friend Teresa. This is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer card. Very exciting. And let's see what else we got. This card over here. This card right here is here from my aunt and uncle, Aunt Barb and Uncle Bob. Oh, that's the inside of the card. There's the outside of the card. Merry Christmas. There you go. I'm assuming that you can hear me because I have no way of knowing whether you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. I will obviously have to test this out after I'm done broadcasting. I'm assuming people can see me. It says I have no viewers. Well, I hope somebody's watching this. Oh, but you know what? If you're not watching this live, you can watch it on demand, so it will be archived just in case you do miss it tonight. But let's see. Now, where are we? We got some other cards here. I got to stand up. Hold on. Let's see what else we got. All right, this card up here. This card up here I got from my father and Odell. So this is my father's card. Merry Christmas, son. Merry Christmas, son. There you go. And let's see, over here, this card. Oh, I got sparkles on my hand. Sparkly cards. And over here we have a card. This card is from Susan, for another sake of simplicity, my stepmother. My Christmas card from Susan says I'm special. You know, I guess I am in some ways. There's that. And I got a couple cards back here. Now these two cards back here, this card's from a radio friend of mine, Bob Belby. Actually, Bob Belby and the other card behind me is from Carl Sartori. They were both a duo called Breath and Breath that did a show on one of the pirate stations I was on, WTRR. They did a show called Breath and Breath. It was basically a current events / comedy show. It was very interesting. And once WTRR folded, I acquired the Breath and Breath tapes, or most of them anyway. They did 105 shows over the course of 3 years. And I don't have all the shows, unfortunately. I'm trying to get a complete collection. One of these days I hopefully will. But a very interesting show. And I've been able, you know, ever since the station demised, I was able to keep in touch with them. Carl Sartori still lives in New Jersey. Bob Belby now lives in upstate New York. And, you know, me and Bob talk fairly often. You know, we've, you know, talked a few times over the course of the year. And, you know, I've gotten to know him pretty well. And so that was Bob Belby's card. Actually, Carl Sartori's card isn't really a card. It's just a picture of his daughter. His daughter's name is Emily. There's Emily. And so I'll put that card back over here. I hope you can hear me as I turn around. Again, I don't know how well this is coming out. I mean, it looks good on my end, but I don't know how this is coming up on the other end. But again, we'll find out, I suppose. That's another thing. I mean, you know, if you're watching this, and you know, if you're interested in me doing this again, I mean, that's another thing. I haven't quite decided how often I'm going to be doing this. You know, it all depends on how this turns out. You know, so you know, if you have any feedback for me, if you have any ideas, any topics or future broadcasts, for example, you know, let me know. I mean, if you're a Facebook friend of mine, let me know on Facebook. You know, send me a message. You know, if you're not, I mean, if there's actually, oh, it says I have a viewer. I wonder who the lucky viewer is. Well, if it's, you know, I don't know who it could possibly be. I mean, I did tell a bunch of people on Facebook. I don't know who exactly is watching this. I was going to say, if you're a Facebook friend of mine, you know, leave me a message on Facebook. You know, feedback, suggestions for future broadcasts. You know, things like that. Let me know how this turned out for you. You know, if for some, you know, strange reason, you know, you're just a random person on Ustream and you just stumbled across this broadcast. If you want to get a hold of me, you can email me at piratejim@verizon.net. That's piratejim@verizon.net. And, you know, let me know what you think of this, whatever the heck this, I don't even know what this is going to turn out to be, actually. I mean, this, like I said, this is the inaugural broadcast. I don't know what the future holds for this thing. But, you know, if you have any ideas for me, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And, I'd love to know who exactly watched this thing. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I just got this camera about a week ago, and I figured, you know what, let me take advantage of it, and let's just throw it up here and see what we can do about it. So here I am, and like I said, this is a test, basically. It's a test to see how this is going to turn out, and so I hope you all enjoyed, all one of you who are watching this. I hope you all enjoyed this broadcast. I did allocate 15 minutes for this broadcast. I've only used about 10 and a half of it, so I'm actually 5 minutes short. So I don't really have anything else to talk about at the moment. But again, like I said, if you like what you see, let me know. If you don't like what you see, let me know. But let me know what you think of this broadcast. There are a number of things I could probably talk about. I mean, I could talk about radio. I mean, that would probably be a natural thing to talk about radio. I mean, really, there's really nothing going on in radio. I mean, radio is boring. Lots of things behind. I mean, that's the thing. I know a lot of people in radio, and it's not a happy-go-lucky type of job. Lots of behind-the-scenes nonsense. A lot of cutbacks, lots of mergers, buyouts, blah blah blah. All that type of crap. So it's not always cracked up to be, but it's nice to look at it from the outside instead of the inside. But when I do listen to the radio, I have an HD radio. HD radio, probably nobody knows what the heck it is. I'm probably one of the very few who actually have an HD radio. There's only a few stations here locally I can pick up an HD regularly. Actually, the newest one was a classical station, WWNJ 91.1. They're a classical station. Their HD2 is a jazz station, which I do listen to on occasion. The other HD stations I can pick up here are WRAT, the Rat, and WJRZ Magic 100.1. The Rat's not too bad. The Rat in HD sounds pretty good. Magic, I don't know. Magic, you probably use some Magic and probably change their format. Considering the fact that they've been on the air, the Magic format's been on the air for over a year. I think it's probably going on 2 years by now. And they can barely get above a 1 share in the ratings, which isn't really that good. So, they should probably, I don't know. They should change their format, but they probably will not. But anyway, see, now I'm getting off on a tangent, because once I get talking about radio, that's it. I could ramble on forever, and I'd really make you guys fall asleep. Now, whoever's watching it, if you're having a problem falling asleep at night, what I would suggest you do is, when this broadcast is over and it's archived, I would suggest that you play it back and just play it back over and over again, and you'll definitely fall asleep, believe me. Anyway, we're up to 13 minutes now, so I've got about 2.5 minutes left here. And I just got a text from a viewer. I'm glad. I gotta show the cards again. I gotta show the cards again. I'm sorry, the screen went out. Well, I don't know if that's your screen or mine. Show the cards again. Well, you know what? I'll recap the cards just in case you missed them. All right? Okay. Let's recap the cards quickly before we run out of time, because we're coming up on the 15-minute mark. So this is the Joy, Love, and Peace card. Is from my friend Erica and her family. Let's see what else we have. We have the Yankees card from my high school friend Carrie. Yankees card. We got the Penguin card from my Texas grandparents. The Penguin card. We've got the Merry Christmas card from my aunt and uncle. The Merry Christmas card from my aunt and uncle. And let's see, we have the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer from my friend Teresa, who actually lives about a few blocks away from me. And let's see, up here I got sparkles on my hand again. We got Merry Christmas Son from my father and Odell. Okay. And we have the Your Special card. I know I'm special. That's the Your Special card from my stepmother Susan. Okay. And behind me, over here, next to the skull, We have a Christmas card from my radio friend Bob Belby, and Bob Belby's radio show partner, Carl Sartori, a picture of his daughter that he sent me. So there you have it, pretty much. The Christmas cards. Another recap. I had a request. Somebody sent me a text. I had a request to review the Christmas cards because they missed it. So there's the Christmas card review once again. All right, so we've hit 15 minutes. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this broadcast. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do this again. But I want your feedback. Either message me on Facebook or send me an email, piratejim@verizon.net. And don't forget my websites, of course, piratejim.com, lpfmdatabase.com, and don't forget the hyphen, radio-history.com. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to all of you listening out there. Merry Christmas. Have a happy 2013. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than 2012 was. See, that's actually another topic for maybe the next show. I could recap how my year 2012 was. Oh boy, that would be a real broadcast. But anyway, again, thank you for watching. I'm already running over, believe it or not. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas.